Welcome everybody, or actually welcome back. So for those of you who joined in at 10 a.m. this morning, thank you so much for coming on back, for joining us here, because I am so excited to bring to you today day 6 of our Moving Forward Together, Mastering Our New Habits for a Fit, Fearless, and Fabulous Life. So nice to see you popping back on. Sandra, thank you so much for joining back in. I get the hi, so I know everything is good. So yes, here we are. We are in a long weekend again in Canada. Again, taking advantage of perhaps stretching out outside, enjoying the interviews that are coming up. And I see, as I'm looking at the comments, Dr. Dia Vickery is in the house. Fantastic. Thank you so much for being live with us today at 10 and at 11 Eastern. So fantastic. So on that note, if you have any questions that are coming up, actually, while I was getting just set up to come back on live, I had some messages coming through up top, and it was from a group that I'm in. And one of the messages was, girls, you have to look at that. You have to look at the interviews today. You have to see the face yoga and the ladies. And I laughed. I thought, oh my gosh, perfect timing. So again, I don't like to ruin the surprise of what is exactly in the interviews for those of you that haven't had a chance to watch them yet, but I do like to give you some tidbits, and in particular here having Dia with us right now, that if you have any questions, and Diane, I'm so glad that you've popped in here as well, because we've talked about face yoga, and it was so funny. I actually we were talking about it, and I said, listen, it just came out, the universe again just responds. I said, I have someone coming into the summit who is doing face yoga. So exciting. And then the whole connection for everybody to Lathered Essentials. If you haven't had a chance yet, I'm going to come back and speak specifically to the interviews. But for those of you who know Jen Cote from this area, there is a Northern Ontario connection again. And when you watch the interview, you will hear all about that. But I am going to give you a little bit more tidbits. So again, here we are now. Thank you very much. I love that. As the speakers are coming on when they can, I've encouraged them to put, if there are any extra links from the interview, to put them right into the thread right here, so that you can get them both ways through the interviews. I do want to remind you though, even with the links, everybody, you have that 72-hour replay period at the end to download the link. So if you've missed them, you go back and the interview is not airing anymore, not to worry. You have those 3 days at the end, and not to worry at all. If there is any link, any free gift that you weren't able to access between the speakers and myself, we will absolutely get it to you. No question at all. And actually, on that note, I do want to, as I first introduce Dr. Dia Vickery, that the face yoga handout that she has with her with the interview, again, it's a direct download. So fantastic to have the exercises that we did right in the session. Print them out, they'll be all ready for you, and they are so accessible to be able to do anytime during the day. So how I came to, Dia and I actually met is I have been exploring and playing with face yoga for the last couple of years. Again, I wanted to be able to bring someone who has the depth of experience, has the has the certification, has everything, and again combined, as you read Dia's bio in terms of Doctor of East Asian Medicine and her acupuncture, her years of experience that bring just such a personal and such a deep connection to the face yoga, in particular right now as well. So we talked in the interview, we talked about the masks. Again, we did the interviews in June. We are more deeply into, of course, the pandemic, wherever we are in the world at different stages. A lot of us are that in June we're not wearing masks, are wearing masks. A lot of the speakers are wearing masks all day. So face yoga, again, very, very specific to just dealing with some of that tension. The whole concept of bringing our face to the world when we're feeling down and in. Dia reminds us that we are lifting up and out. I love, again, I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but I love the wow. So, and I've been playing with that ever since we've had the interview. So again, if you want to connect below, any questions for Dia, she again has that link to, she's been getting her school up and running, her virtual school. Again, like a lot of the speakers, where we were kind of dabbling in the virtual side of it now, is that we do have this opportunity and this push forward to share our gifts with schools online. So she has her face yoga classes and courses, so connect through to her there as well, and you will just get a whole again, a whole new world opening up in terms of face yoga. So you also have today, again, the concept, I love connecting the speakers. So Lisa McIntosh is speaking on behalf of Lathered Essentials. It is a Canadian collaboration that came right out of this pandemic in terms of answering the call to bring great minds together and female entrepreneurs. There's just so many pieces to this story. The connection again to Northern Ontario. Now, here's one thing I want to mention for sure is that when you connect to Lathered Essentials, so there is a discount code for their wonderful hand sanitizer, and it actually very quickly was available locally here. So I've been using it for a while. It is beautiful. It is soft. It's effective. And again, there is a discount code that is part of your free gift. But here's the thing, for those of you that are not in Canada, what Lisa and her team, Jen and Kristen and Megan, did through Lathered Essentials was that they made a gift available, of course, to all of us. So you can connect through, and they will email you their do-it-yourself recipes for keeping your cleaning, your cleaning supplies good for you, good for the planet, good for your kids, good for your pets. It's again something that I've been thinking about more as we're moving forward, and they absolutely answered the call. So it is an amazing combination today of speakers. We are so pleased. And so again, connect below. Ask any questions right now. Dia's going to be checking in, so am I, and so is Lathered Essentials as well. So if you have any questions about any of their products, when you have a look, ask below or connect directly to Lisa and her group of amazing collaboration group there. So from here, we are going to be moving into day 7 tomorrow. So again, I will be here 10 a.m. live on Sunday and Monday. Tomorrow we have Leah coming on and Crystal. So we are so excited again to bring these two interviews. Now Leah has been very active in so Leah Castle, so she has been very active in the Facebook group, on a lot of the lives. So when you actually watch that interview tomorrow, you will feel like you already know Leah. It's and this is the groundedness that both Leah and Crystal bring. So both from California, both amazingly grounded and down to earth moms who are speaking about meal planning and how we do this as a family. And so the connection again between the two of them and the energy that they have. You are going to enjoy that so, so much. So that will be coming your way. I'll be posting their posters up by shortly, actually, so you can look forward to that. And so wonderful. Thank you, Bonnie. I see Bonnie coming on and Dia again sharing some wonderful links. And so have, again, a fit, fearless, and fabulous weekend, everybody. Thank you for coming on back, joining in back at 11. Tomorrow we are at 10 Eastern. And until then, enjoy your day. Bye for now.